EDC. You know, back in the day, I didn't even know what EDC was. All I knew was I had a pistol and a Spyderco knife, and that's what I carried. And then come to find, once I, got into hunting and then guns more and then self-defense, and then crime got bad here in Alaska, and I got introduced to the whole EDC thing, and in a way it kind of ruined me. I don't have as much money for guns now. I didn't realize there was such a culture of EDC. Now I walk around with about 30 pounds of gear. Some of it's pretty cool. I got this card slip from Cajun Leatherworks, and it's got a little Benchmade proper knife in there. Never thought I'd have a slip joint knife. I guess it's for when I want to contemplate life and carve an elephant out of a piece of wood while out camping. Draw some pictures of nature with my Fisher Space Pen. You got a Fisher Space Pen in there. Another flashlight, like I already have several flashlights on me. And then my cards, I use that as my wallet. But it doesn't stop there, it's Hanks. Like now I gotta have my Hank. So I, got my Chook Hank, the Punisher Hank. It's your handkerchief, blow your nose, put it on wound, whatever. Now we got this thing. It's a Nuck. Now what I can do with this is I can use it as a self-defense instrument and break my knuckles on somebody if I hit them with this. But these are popular. And then, my extremely bright, the Olight, different flashlights, and a million different knives, and it just never ends. I told myself I would never become like Bob and Juan. Bob's always got a knife or a flashlight, several of them in the mail at any given time, and here it is, and I've got some knives and some lights in the mail. And then I got into watches, and that's when it got really bad, because now I feel like I can't stop collecting watches. It's just pathetic. If I can stay away from the beads, though, these people make the beads to add to their Nucks and their knives and everything, tie them on little paracord deals. And that's just ridiculous. There's guys that spend hundreds on that. Maybe I could just order 5 or 10 or 20. That might be good. But, it's hard enough, having friends like Bob, and then Juan's whole store is called EDC Alaska. So go figure. But it is kind of fun. I set out my spread. I've got a pretty nice spread with the Hank and the knife and the tools and everything. I'll take a picture of it for Instagram, and it makes me kind of proud. It's kind of a fun hobby. But then I see Tactical Possum 385, and he's got that exact spread I had, but he's got it in purple, blue, green, and yellow. And he's got about 1,000 Hanks, 1,000 Nucks, 200 knives. I'll never keep up with Tactical Possum. But I guess other than that, EDC is a fun hobby if you like being poor. That it?